It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Last time they met in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
He gets it in there.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here are the Clippers. 7-point differential. Leonard outside. Pass to Preston. Can they get it? And Kawhi Leonard gets the three. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Zubats. The shot's good.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Leonard. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Jay. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And they're really working the paint now.
The Clippers trail. The Clippers call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And it's a complete... Los Angeles shooting about 43% in this one. So, on the floor for the Clippers. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Ivica Zubats out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Preston in at the point. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Here's Jay. Leonard defending. Here's Jay. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Leonard. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Denver?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He ended up with 58 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore, monster production. He was focused, he was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Powell. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Leonard's got 10.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Nuggets on offense. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
The Clippers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Here's Porter. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Porter uses his length well on the offensive glass. Really good at hitting the boards and coming away with those rebounds.
Here's Jay. Powell covers. Here's Jay. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. 15 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Jay missing. The Clippers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. On the wing, Thompson. And he'll throw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for LA. Thompson.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Thompson. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, it's stolen. Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Pass to Coffey. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Coffey's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
So it's Denver now. They trail by 1. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And so here are the Clippers, following the score by Denver. To the paint. Here's Thompson. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And the slam dunk by Thompson. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And that one's good. Jay.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Nuggets foul. Number 23. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Jay. Count it. Good. 25 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that one's good. Jay.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And we're
40. The Clippers, 37.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
We've got Jamal Murray, Zeke Naji out there with Nikola Jokic, and it's Jay in at the 3, small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Here's Jay. He's got 27, and he banks in the layup. And now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Preston doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Leonard, hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Over the years, we've seen Leonard add different things to his game. Now, an offensive machine.
Here's Jay. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Zubac. No good on the shot. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And it's Jay missing. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Preston. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. He's got 5.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Shoots. And another miss by Denver. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. The ball's knocked loose. All by himself. Here's Jay. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Powell. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. And here they come. Here's Jay. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Clippers trail. Another steal. Here's Jay. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 36 points.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
To stop the run, Thompson. The rebound by Jay.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
They get it again. Here's Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
That free throw no good. Highland.
Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. On the floor for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Preston in at the 1.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Clippers ball.
Powell outside. Here's Leonard. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
To the inside, Jay. Oh, my goodness! Disrespect! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Leonard. Out to Powell. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 40 now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Powell. Here's Leonard. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Resourceful play by Leonard. Finding himself a look for mid-range and sinking it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Here's Coffee. Pulls it. And that one's long. It's stolen by Leonard.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jay.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Jay. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Basket counts.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Jay. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. To halt the run. They get the rebound. Leonard. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, and Leonard has some of the biggest hands in the game, using them to haul in offensive boards.
Here's Jay. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Moutier. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. Crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.